let's talk about running backs because they have been flying off the board here early in free agency 2024. Let's start with the Bears. They got a running back. They're trying to make some waves, maybe Caleb Williams here in a few weeks from now. DeAndre Swift, a 3-year deal to the Bears. Your takeaway there?
Well, I mean, here's my initial thought, right? 3-year deal, right? I know we don't know the numbers.
$24 million.
Right, 3 years, $24 million, $8 million a year. I'm sure that's not the total story like we tried to tell you to the start. It's probably a 2-year deal, right, where he's going to have to play really good in those 2 years to earn that 3rd year, right? That's what I would expect to see here. But I'm not going to lie. Here's my first thought. Okay, my first thought with this altogether was, oh wow, that's I think pretty good news for Saquon Barkley. That's where I first went. I mean, of course, that's the crown jewel as far as like guys at running back right now that are free agents, right? I mean, DeAndre Swift really good, but he ain't Saquon Barkley. So I think that's positive news there. But I also do I like that move for the Chicago Bears? Of course I do. I mean, DeAndre Swift they're a team, they want to run the football. They got a good, powerful offensive line, right? I don't think they're looking to go into, we're going to shotgun throw the ball every play with Caleb Williams. And Swift, I mean, we saw what he does last year. And that Eagles offense, what they had, a big, powerful offensive line that, again, I told you a million times during the year, kind of a basic run attack. I think he'll see something here that's a little more, I don't want to say exotic, but have more schematical run plays to go along with it. You watch Swift those years in Detroit. I mean, he hits the hole hard. He runs hard. He's still pretty explosive. He's not going to go 80 yards to the house, but he can make a lot of great 30 and 40-yard runs, right? Yeah. So from that standpoint and what they got there off of that already, right? You go Swift, Cole Kmet, all right? Of course, DJ Moore, right? I'm Darnell Mooney's still there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm like second guessing. He is a free agent. I'm wrong. But okay, take him out of the mix. Either way, I like the rest of the group too. So, that's going to be a handful dealing with that Chicago offense, especially when what I expect to happens, and they draft Caleb Williams #1.
Lions did sour on him a little bit at the end of the tenure. I don't know exactly why.
I don't know why either.
And then the Eagles, it was just 1 year, although he did perform fairly well. So maybe a little surprised that they've already moved on there and didn't want to make a harder push to get him back. But maybe the number had something to do with it.
I think the number probably did. The Eagles are a team that's got a lot of big-time football players, right? They're trying to balance out Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat. You're hearing trade things there. They're a high-end football team with a lot of high-end big-time salary arrangements there. And I think, that – and then I don't know what happened in Detroit. I've never really got that story. But obviously there was both sides kind of let's just go our own separate ways here. Whether he didn't fit the attitude of Dan Campbell and what they wanted there, I don't know. But either way, your Lions did okay with Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery and company. And Swift did pretty damn good with himself in Philadelphia last year. Yo, homies, what's up? I know it's the offseason, but it's never the offseason on Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Me and Ahmed Fareed are going to be here for it all. We got free agency. We're going to break it all down. The draft, the rankings of positions. Of course, we're going to unpack it all. Hit subscribe, get to my free agency reactions, 2024 draft rankings, and more. Thanks again for watching. Peace out, homies. See you soon.